So look, I know it's a little weird that I can't tell you the builder or the builder's name or really the name of the neighborhood. And that's partly because they asked me not to. This is not a gimmick for you just to reach out to me. So here we are in this community. So this is really at the Wyatt Oak Hill and the Oak Hill neighborhood. The name of this is gonna be Scenic Pass. So that's the only information I'm allowed to actually give you about it. But this neighborhood, the location is insane. There's so many things we gotta tell you about this location, but this neighborhood is literally packed inside of an existing neighborhood. So they took 4 years to build this section out. So brand new neighborhood, 54 homes. Let me tell you about the location. We are 15 minutes of downtown here at the Wyatt Oak Hill. We are 10 minutes from Dripping Springs. We are close to the Galleria. We're close to Oak Hill baseball. I'm a big Oak Hill baseball guy. I should have worn my Oak Hill shirt today. The location of this cannot be beat. For the prices that you get here, you could go over to Circle C and pay $800 to $1 million and you're getting a brand new home here. And it's gonna be hard to get a brand new home in Circle C. So that's impressive. Look, I can't say too much more about the builder or what they have going on here, just the details we're about to show you. Okay, so this location is pretty sweet because you can see behind me, you have hill country views. So a lot of these homes are going to be hill country views for prices that I'm about to tell you are gonna blow your mind. So that's pretty spectacular. But right down the hill from us right here is one of my favorite restaurants. Shout out Jack Allen's, one of my favorite restaurants. You don't have to pay me anything for this video, Jack Allen's, but I'll take a free margarita, no worries. But here's what's cool about this neighborhood. You are in Bowie High School District. You heard me right. A lot of people want to be in Bowie High School. Small and Patton are the other two schools. So you have great rated schools right here, this close to downtown, and an area people definitely want to be. This neighborhood's only gonna have about 3 sections, and it's like literally like carved inside of another neighborhood, which is pretty spectacular. 52 homes are only being built in here. Now there's 3 sections to this. 2 of the 3 sections are actually gonna be condo-wise. So they're about 45-foot lots. Now they're all freestanding condos in the condo side, which means that you have your own home, your own space, and you're not connected to anybody else. So that's pretty nice as well, because I don't know, maybe some people just don't wanna be connected and have like pretty much a duplex. Well, these are all separate homes, they're all individual homes, but they're condo-wise. And then you have the larger section, which are gonna be actual home sites. You're a little bit tighter in this neighborhood, but again, there's so many amazing things that are about this neighborhood that kind of make it worth it. Okay, so let's talk pricing now, and I know this is what you want to hear. So if you're gonna buy a home in and around this area, you're gonna get in the 500 price range, so they're older, need a lot of upgrades. Well, these are brand new homes, so let's talk prices. On the low end, if you're gonna buy one of the single story floor plans in the condo site, you're looking at 530 as the low. Now, if you're looking at the home sites, they're starting in the 560s, but these homes, if you're looking at the 3,500 square foot price point, so the larger on the home site, you're looking at about 728 is the high. Now again, you can upgrade those homes to do more upgrades, but that's what you're gonna get in this neighborhood. Okay, right now in this neighborhood, it's all to be built. There's already 5 homes that have been sold. You get to pick out all the upgrades in the home off the bat. What we've seen in the past with a lot of builders right now is they're doing inventory. So that's why we see so much inventory homes, which basically means that the builder spec'd out everything in the home and you just get to pick what they spec'd out. That's it. You don't get any choices. Well, here you're able to pick potentially the lot. You're able to pick the actual floor plan you want, and then you are able to do the upgrades you want. Now, I think if anybody is looking to build a home, the best part of it is actually picking out all the upgrades. You can only do up to 11% of the price unless you're gonna be putting money over. So keep that in mind. You know, some neighborhoods will let you do 25% in upgrades and they don't make appraisal. So this is only 11% off the base. Let's talk about the HOA for this community. Now, there's not a lot of amenities in this community because it is only 54 homes, but the HOA is about $175 a month, and that includes your trash. Now, if you get in the condo side, there is an option for $28 extra, so it'll be around $200 a month for your trash and everything included in that. So while you don't have a ton of community features in this neighborhood, the location takes the cake because you do have like the Y not too far from here. You have a lot of things close by, hiking, biking, all that fun stuff. So that besides not having a ton of amenities, you still are close to downtown. But I just wanted to show you that there is HOA costs around up $200 a month, depending on what section you're in. So that's some good info to know. So one of the features about this community that I think is really phenomenal, and this is Jeremy Knight you're talking to, the guy that always talks about this on the channel. And if you're buying a new construction home, this is something that really will impact your bottom line, your monthly payment, all that, and that's the tax rate. So typically if you're buying in a new build community, you're looking at potentially 3% tax rate for the area. The tax rate in here, take a moment. I want you to put a little guess in the comment section. What do you think the tax rate is? The tax rate in this community is 1.97. Let me say that again for the people in the back of the room that maybe weren't listening. 1.97 tax rate, under 2% for this community. That just doesn't get any better. It's really hard to do 2%. 2.2% is pretty average, but below that, that's why this community, 54 homes, amazing location. HOA is about $200 a month. We talked about that, but the tax rate, it's gonna save you a lot of money right there. So let's talk incentives. Now, this builder does have some incentives. You know, if you use their lender, there's right now around $10,000 incentive. The thing about incentives in any builder is they do change pretty much month over month. So if you're looking at this neighborhood, I can get you more information on the incentives. I do know they have more than 10,000 incentives, but for different things. So I don't want to get too in the weeds on incentives. If you're wondering about incentives for another neighborhood that maybe you want to buy in, reach out to us and we can help you buy in that neighborhood. Here's their third model that they have on the ground. This is about 2,300 square feet, just under that. Again, this is going to be a 4-bedroom. They got a loft up, they got a full bed down, really spectacular floor plan. As soon as you walk in this floor plan, you're going to notice some amazing things right off the bat. To your left, you actually have a full bed with a full bath. Now, this bath is nice because it opens up to the rest of the home, so it's your full bath downstairs. And as you walk into the 2245 floor plan, what you're gonna notice is kind of an L-shaped living room. Now, these are starting at $573 and going up to $575 if you're looking at the prices for these homes. What's great though, from the second story, you may have hill country views because this community is amazing and full of great views. Okay, so what do you think about this floor plan? Is it nice? What do you think? Also, make sure you hit the video right here because you're gonna love the next video. Jeremy Knight, the Knight Group. If you want more info about this home or any other home in this collection, reach out, we'd love to help.